Introduction. Have you ever wondered if your cats have even stronger preferences than the lovely petting you regularly give them? Many people feel that a simple ear rub is enough to make felines happy, but the truth is that there are other activities that cats love. Today, we are going to highlight 10 things that your kitties appreciate more than receiving affection, based on scientific studies and expert observation. Stay until the finish because some of these discoveries will truly surprise you and will help make your cat's life even more joyful. The number 9 will make perfect sense to you, so let us begin. Explore boxes and bags. Point number 1. Explore boxes and bags. Many cats have an almost magnetic attraction to empty boxes, paper bags, or even plastic wrappings. But why does this happen so often? Studies reveal that felines regard these things as useful places to hide, remain warm, and study the area. In nature, they would look for safe dens to shelter themselves from predators or even prepare ambushes for food. At home, a simple cardboard box delivers a sense of safety and protection because it covers the vision of potential predators. Plus, the rustling sound of luggage encourages curiosity and the need to explore. If you put a box on the floor, your cats will undoubtedly snuggle in there within a few seconds. This urge for sanctuary derives from their primal instincts, and for them, it might be much more fulfilling than a simple head scratch. Interacting with scratching posts and elevated shelves. The next point will make you think, my cats are exactly like that. Number 2. With scratching posts and raised shelves. Have you ever noticed how your cats love to scratch surfaces? Scratching is not just a way to sharpen their claws. It is also a method of establishing territory and relieving stress. Providing scratching posts made of sisal or cardboard helps direct this natural inclination. Moreover, cats feel comfortable when they can view everything from above. Elevated shelves allow them to stay in a privileged position, following every movement around the house. This practice is based on their natural instinct, since felines use to climb trees to monitor territory. In the lack of branches, shelves help reproduce that sense of security. By having somewhere to scratch and observe, the cats burn energy, exercise their bodies, and boost their moods, preferring to roam those heights rather than accept a cuddle in your lap. Playing. Now, let us talk about something that unfortunately many caretakers do not do with their cats. Number 3. Playing. It might seem that cats are independent, but playtime is essential for their well-being. When they chase a small ball or try to capture feathers linked to a wand, they are emulating the act of hunting. This action releases energy, stimulates the intellect, and increases reflexes. Behavioral experts advise that cats who play often are less likely to destroy furniture or develop anxiety difficulties. In fact, playtime also enhances the link between the felines and their caretakers, since the interaction requires mutual attention. Toys that move unpredictably help the cats exercise their instincts, keeping them more agile and healthy. Many cats enjoy this sort of challenge to a simple pat on the head. If you offer daily play sessions, you will witness how their mood improves and how they become more confident. Observing movement. Number 4 will surprise you if you see cats only as simply any other animal. Cats have an extremely high hunting sense, which explains their curiosity with anything that moves. Whether it is a leaf blowing outside, a flying insect, or a light reflection on the wall, they can spend long minutes fully concentrated. This attention stimulates the intellect and keeps the cats alert as they try to predict the prey's next move. Many even produce that teeth-chattering sound, a sign of excitement when something is out of reach, such as a bird at the window. Some flap their tails, suggesting impatience and the desire to hunt. It is a means of releasing adrenaline. Having screened windows helps kids to watch everything safely. In many circumstances, they prefer this pastime over regular petting since they feel they are exercising their untamed urges, staying joyful and cognitively active. Sleeping. Now, we will talk about something all cats adore. Number 5. Sleeping. Cats are experts at napping. They can sleep more than half of the day, saving energy for possible hunts. In a calm home, they sleep not just for physiological necessity, but also as a means to keep relaxed. Some studies demonstrate that during sleep, the cats integrate recent inputs and reinforce learning, which makes them even more attentive when they wake up. Moreover, the choice of resting spot says a lot about how they feel. If they sleep in your lap, it is a show of great trust, but many prefer elevated spots or hidden corners where they feel protected. It is normal for them to transfer positions during the day, hunting for the optimal temperature. They might sleep on the couch in the morning and in a box in the afternoon without needing regular touches to feel nice and tranquil. Receiving special treats. Now, let us talk about something your cats really love. Number 6. Enjoy. Most cats perk up when they hear the sound of parcels being opened, as they rapidly learn to correlate that sounds with yummy food. For the kittens, getting a very tiny snack can be far more thrilling than receiving affection. Experts advocate offering these pleasures in moderation, avoiding excesses that can lead to obesity. Some treats have specific nutrients that aid with tooth health or their coat, so they can be helpful companions in everyday maintenance. Also, it is feasible to utilize treats as positive reinforcement in simple training, such calling the cats by name and rewarding them when they answer. This form of stimulus frequently works better than any head scratch since the felines feel motivated by the flavor. It is a sensible manner of displaying affection, respecting the cat's space and uniqueness. Comfortable hiding places. Are you enjoying these tips? Then take a moment to support the channel. Leave your thumbs up right now and subscribe so you will not miss any of the upcoming videos. It is quick and makes a tremendous difference. Now, let us proceed with the next point, since the 7th point will make you think, my cats really love that. Number 7. Comfy hiding locations. Cats adore having places where they can withdraw from sight, as if they were in a protected den. Have you ever noticed how they search to open cabinets, places beneath sofas, or any tight gap? This behavior derives from their protective instinct. In the wild, hiding is part of a survival strategy. At home, these shelters provide kids a feeling of protection and alleviate worry. Some caretakers set up tiny tents or cushioned boxes, allowing the cats to have a home of their own. In these corners, the kittens can lay quietly, observe, or simply relax away from noise. Many felines would rather stay there than get caressing because they value personal space. If you respect this requirement, you will observe that the cats feel more confident and free to interact anytime they wish. This hideout works as a true feline refuge. Tell me in the comments, do your cats love having a hiding space of their own? Eating. Number 8. Eating. Eating is among the most essential periods for any cat. Although it sounds fundamental, lunchtime can deliver great sentiments of pleasure. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning they mostly need excellent animal protein. Many kibbles today are created to satisfy these needs, but it is good to pay attention to the food's composition. Some caretakers choose to blend dry food with wet food, boosting flavor and moisture. Cats normally like to eat in peaceful locations or commotion. If there are numerous animals in the house, it is best to have more than one food dish to minimize disagreement. Many cats prefer little servings multiple times a day, following a rhythm that simulates hunting activity. When cats find the right meal, they might even meow in a tone of delight, signaling that this moment transcends any pat on the back. Drinking water from the faucet. Since we talked about eating, let us talk now about drinking, but in a special way. Number 9. Drinking water from the faucet. There is something fascinating about the sound of running water that appears to capture cats. Many stay still, staring at the stream of water intently, and others will lap at the faucet to feel the flow. Experts explain that in the environment, rushing water signals freshness and decreased chance of contamination. Therefore, the felines end up choosing this kind of source. At home, it is typical for some cats to openly request to drink from the faucet. There are also particular fountains on the market which keep the water running and encourage the kittens to drink more. This is helpful for kidney health, minimizing the likelihood of urinary issues. When they have access to running water, many cats display such much joy that they overlook any head scratch. They become so immersed in this ritual of sipping that they seem captivated by the flowing and pleasant experience. Brushing. Now for the 10th point, but it is no less significant. Number 10. Being brushed. Although many equate cats with more reserved demeanor, a big majority of them loves being brushed, considering it as a soothing massage. This method eliminates loose fur, minimizing the number of hairballs eaten during grooming. Moreover, blood circulation improves, ensuring a healthier and more lustrous coat. Research indicated that many cats purr or rub against their caretakers even more during brushing, showing that they really love the process. Some prefer gentler brushes, while others accept somewhat firmer coat. The trick is to go slowly and respect the limits of the cats. If they display discomfort, take a break and try again another day. Many prefer this care routine to the simple act of receiving a stroke on their back because they perceive brushing as a ritual that brings well-being. Conclusion. Now, did you realize there are things your cats dislike more than being picked up? In this video that is displayed on the screen, I show 10 things that your kitty dislike more than being picked up. Do you already know these things? Click on the screen and continue with me in the beautiful world of cats.